Hello, my wonderful viewers. It's another beautiful Saturday to meet with you here on Dear Doctor. My name is Dr. George, and I'll see you in a jiffy. Welcome back. Today is a very exciting topic that is actually funny. We're going to be talking about that funny rumbling feeling you feel in your tummy that makes you unable to eat, or sometimes feels better when you eat. You feel it go up your throat, come down, go into your intestine, and it makes you so uncomfortable. Sometimes you feel like you're literally dragging the life out of you. We're talking of peptic ulcer disease. Doctor, I have ulcer. Doctor, they say I have ulcer. I have ulcer. Well, we will get to the point where we'll actually be sure if you do have ulcer. So what even is this ulcer we are talking about? In your stomach, where you digest food, there's something called your gastric juice. Your gastric juice contains an acid known as hydrochloric acid, which helps not just to kill off the bacteria that make it into the stomach, also contributes in degrading food. But something happens. When there is no food in the tummy and you're feeling hungry, this guy comes out. And when he comes out, he still goes on to scrape the walls of the stomach in search of food. Yeah, he does that. And that's when you begin to feel that pain. And sometimes you say you're hungry, and then for most of you that actually have ulcer, if you not take cold milk, you feel celestial. You're actually solving that problem that is happening at that time. But there's another guy, because the question is, who told this guy to come out and begin to scrape the walls of the stomach? There's a guy. His name is Helicobacter pylori. He's the bad guy that's responsible for this thing. So, it's the microorganism that makes these guys come out and do this stuff they're doing to the walls of the stomach. They don't just do it to the walls of the stomach, the walls of the esophagus, they do it to the intestine. Yes, they scrape those areas. So that's the picture you have when you're talking of peptic ulcer disease. Now, what can you do about it? How do you know you have this disease? It's very simple. You get to the hospital, they do a laboratory test for you, searching for the bad guy, the H. pylori, the Helicobacter. Yes, they'll find him. It's an antibody for it. There's an antibody for it. They'll find that antibody. The antibody means somebody, an inspector general the body has assigned to go and find this bad criminal. Okay? So when they find him, it means that this guy is actually in the body. For the body to assign someone to look for the bad guy, it means the bad guy is in the body. That's how you know you have it. As for the symptoms, you already know you're experiencing it. The stomach pain when you haven't eaten, or the relief you get after you've eaten. That's pretty obvious. When we come back, I'll tell you what you can do to help yourself in this scenario. My name is still Dr. George, and this is Dear Doctor. See you soon. And we are back. We've been talking about ulcer. There is the peptic ulcer disease, the duodenal ulcer, or what we call GERD, gastroesophageal reflux disease. Calm down. It's no big scientific drama. That one we call GERD happens from the esophagus down to the entrance of the stomach. The peptic ulcer disease happens in the stomach. The duodenal ulcers happen in the intestine. That's all, really. So what can you do? First of all, you have to make sure you get your breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Don't miss any meal. Don't miss any meal. 2, you have to identify those things that make you feel so thirsty. Yes. Let me give you an example. If you ever did chemistry in secondary school, you find out that when somebody gets an acid bath, one of the fastest things you get on them is what? Water. So whatever is going to make you feel thirsty or dehydrated is definitely going to help that acid that is working in those places we don't want it. Finally, please visit a hospital. When you visit a hospital, they make a diagnosis. They will give you medications. They are called antacids, opposites of acids. they will work to calm these acids down so that they don't scrape those walls of the intestine, the stomach or the esophagus like they always do. Yes. And you also get other medications to help you, proton pump inhibitors. Don't worry about their names. The doctors will put you through all that. Now, the most important thing is this. Ulcer is a wound. Just the way wounds take time to heal on the outside of your body, this is a wound that is inside your body. Yes, the bad guy has made a mess, but this time around is inside your body. And the contradicting thing is that this part of your body is still the same part that grinds food, that is always in contact with food. So you always feel that pain. If you do not stick to your medication and prescribed practices by the doctor for as long as required, you will come back to tell the doctor, "Doctor, that thing stopped after you gave me the drug, but it's back after 2 weeks." Well, you didn't keep to the medication, you didn't keep to the prescribed practices. So this is an information beforehand. When they make the prescription, when they prescribe what you should do, keep to it, keep to your medication for as long as required so that you completely get free from Helicobacter pylori, the bad guy, yeah. So I'm really very willing to get all your questions. I know this is an exciting episode. I was really excited to talk about it. So I'm expecting a lot of questions. I don't want to start giving you statistics about how many persons possibly have H. pylori in Nigeria. A whole lot. Yes, a whole lot. Let me leave that for now. So send in your questions to our social media handles displayed on your screen. We'll gladly take all the questions and give you the answers you want to see. My name is still Dr. George, and this is the Myth-Busting Dear Doctor. I will see you very soon. Bye for now.